Hey guys, it's Angel DeVille, and I started to do painting a little bit. It's not the greatest, but I figured it's something I rarely do, and when I do, it's normally a disaster. But I've stayed kind of focused with it. I added glitter glue just to, I don't know, make it pop a little more, I guess. I don't even know why I even added it. Yeah, there's a little bit of the cardboard showing, but in person you can't really tell. But, I think I showed you guys all the paints. That's basically the only ones I've used. And then the mini bag of glitter that I have used. I actually have glitter underneath the board. So that's one thing I need to move out. But I also did this one as well, that I added the glitter that is underneath it. But it was all water paint, or at least I assume all of them are water paint. But once this dries, it'll look a lot better, hopefully. It just gives it a nice shimmery look to it. I'm trying to like keep everything on camera and like zoom in. Oh, duh, there you go, genius. Yeah, it's really, really like patchy and blotchy on it, but like I said, hopefully once it dries, it'll look a little bit better, and you guys get to see all this shit on my floor, which is soda and ton of tea that I was doing letters on, plus I found my books that I thought Skittles had, but apparently she didn't have them, so I'm kind of okay with that to an extent. I might work on one of these days. It's April, so I kind of want to stay as heavily distracted as possible without any second or third thoughts. And this is all that I used for that one. It's just body gel or body glitter that you can find at any Halloween store or costume store or just party store, wherever you can find these cute little packets at. I've only been able to find them at Spirit Halloween. So I don't know, you could probably find them at, like, Party City or, yep, can't think of the name. The name is escaping me, and I'm okay with that. I also have another one up there that's drying that I sprayed down with the, hairspray. Which, that's gonna be pretty dark. Just that picture alone, I even made little pieces for it. Which this is just tinfoil. Yeah, that's all this really is. Yeah, just tinfoil. I didn't do anything special to it. I just rolled over a few pieces of tinfoil into little bars, and later, when that dries, you guys will understand why I made these and why I called them bars. But they look like bars, so, like, it could be for anything, you know? But it's like, I don't know. I'm not explaining anything right. Everything's just, a mess, it seems. I might do a little bit more painting, but I actually want these to dry first, so I can kind of like move on to it. This, I may not do anything much more to it, since I already kind of like how it is. Like I said, for some reason, this is coming up a lot lighter to where it looks like there's nothing there, but in person, like, there's a little blot, like, there's some here. But I don't know if I have any more of this paint. I should. I don't see why I wouldn't, but I don't keep track of my paints like that anymore. Like, I don't have them all filed down, like, oh, this amount left, and yeah. The main reason why I actually did these, besides to keep my brain off of this bloody month, was because when I looked up there, that is what I first did painting-wise. As you see my finger. Ah, my goodness, I zoomed in too much. There we go. That was the first thing of paint I've ever done, and I used my dad's paint and a wooden cutout pieces that he did for the fence back in Newcastle. Sorry, I'm like veering off a little bit, sorry. And I don't remember what the main piece of wood that I used. I think it was just like it was just like one of those pieces Dad was gonna throw out. I'm like, no, 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 you can't throw it out yet. I could use it for something. And I just kind of went upstairs to like the attic piece, and then I just looked at all the pieces Dad wasn't going to use. I'm like, okay, well, I can use this for this. I can use this. And like, my room in Newcastle was just always full of some random junk, but later, to an extent, turned into like some art project like that, or yeah. That was actually one of the, like, that was like one of the art projects. Dad would stand in front of the door, like stand in my doorway, and I didn't even notice him half the time. And then when I was done with it, Dad was like, you know, you did really good. You have a talent for this. You're special, kiddo. And then for the blue, I think I used like spray paint or something. Actually, no, I think I used that same blue. Oops. I used that same blue as I did for the, wow, I can't do this right now. That little curved piece. So basically all the paints, I spray painted the base part. I remember that. Because Mom was upset that I didn't have any windows open. Mom was upset that I didn't have any windows open. I'm like, I'm fine, Mom. I know it's gonna kill my brain cells later, but it's okay. Ugh. Sorry, guys. But, that's kind of what triggered everything else. Jeez, I cannot get my eyes to stop hurting now. That's pretty much why I started all of this. Besides, I needed a break from tea. I'm still gonna be doing tea letters, but, like, I got kind of burnt out after doing, Lipton's tea. I know the next one is going to be the... yeah, I also did this today. It was a mug my therapist got me last year for Christmas. I thought it was really nice, but it was just a black space, so I added the music notes earlier today. And that is the next tea company that I'm going to be writing to. But that's... yeah. Once that dries, though, I'm definitely going to pick back up on this. You guys can see what I'm doing with that. And then do my signature on there. I kind of just want to leave it as is, but I want to add more to it, but my gut is saying keep it as is. It's like how it's saying to keep this as is as well. The only thing I really need to work on is just that one up there, which you can kind of see it that way, but I need the hairspray to dry more, because I just did that like a few minutes ago, like before I even started this video, so, Oh, the back pieces, because they do have the brushes here in the water. The water's so dirty. Well, that's what happens when you mix paint. I am gonna have to get a little in depth with that one though up there, because I did use a few different things. But I use my regular mini brush that I desperately need to get more of, unless I can find my bundle of paintbrushes, because I have a lot of paintbrushes. I just don't know what happened to them right off. I got makeup on here. Oh well. And this is just a makeup brush that I found that I've used on a few projects. I've actually used this on the tea gift box I made for my friend Skittles, which she really loved it. I was very very happy with it. I'm glad she enjoyed it. But you can tell, like, I have a little bit of makeup in here from that project that hopefully you guys will be able to understand. I don't know, it's kind of personal for me. A lot of my dark art is kind of personal to me. because that is literally what is inside my head. This is what's inside of my head, but that's the happy side of me. That's the happy side of me. That's the happy side of me. Everything behind that mirror is the happy side of me. Everything in there is the happy side of me. Because, okay, partially happy side of me. Some of my pictures even in there are a little dark, but not all of them are that harsh. But these, like the top part, the rest is just plain cardboard that I haven't gotten to use yet. Those are mainly going to be, like, the cardboard mainly is just going to be used for a lot of my dark art. The darker tones, because they are, like, that's the part of my head that... I can see my breath. I know, Squeaky. Congratulations, you're on camera. Yay. Next to. These are BBs. These are my BBs. Hi, guys. These are the new additions to the family. I named one Alcatraz, because that one constantly tries to escape. And then I had a funny... joke. I don't know. I was gonna name one Escape and then one Alcatraz, because Escape from Alcatraz. And then it just got kind of stupid, and then I just said, screw it. I'm just gonna stick with one Alcatraz, and I don't know about the other one yet. But yeah, she mummies. You see, next to you's a good mommy. You're a really good mommy. She growled at my roommate's girlfriend, thank fucking God. I thought that was kind of funny. Like, even she doesn't even want anybody to really get near the kids unless it's me and Skittles. And ice cream sandwich. Also known as Jerry. But I don't know. Really? I don't think he really tried touching them when he came over here the other day. Which was Tuesday. Last Tuesday or something like that. No, wait a minute. Today's Wednesday, isn't it? Hold on. No, today's Tuesday. So yeah, last Tuesday. Wow, really sorry. Jesus, it feels like we just started. Wow, it feels like yesterday. It really does. But their eyes are opened, and, like, it's so darn cute. But every time I try to get them on camera, they just won't keep their eyes open, or they bob their heads. It's like, ugh. Why do I try with you? Oh, that was a good distraction. Thank you, brain. But I'm definitely going to explain a lot more on that and stuff, so I will see you guys in the next one.